I'm gonna make another dish today. Today's Sunday afternoon. Sort of evening outside now. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. So instead of cooking another Bengali style Foolkopir Roast, which is cauliflower roast in the Bengali style, which is very, very popular in any occasions in Kolkata or India. It's again, it tastes delicious. So the ingredients I need: the cauliflower florets cut into small pieces, as you can see, like so. And I have tomato puree, one medium to large size, one and a half onion paste, and some ginger paste that I'm gonna add. I have some soaked raisin here. And then I have about 150 grams of yogurt, some shredded coconut. I love adding coconuts in any food, in Bengali style food. I just love it. And I have some green chilies, whole green chilies. I'm gonna cut it, slit it into half or something. And then on the dry spice for sautéing, I have all the cinnamon stick, clove, and cardamom. And over here I have a garam masala powder, which I'm gonna add at the last with ghee. And this is cumin powder, and this is Kashmiri mirch powder. I'm not gonna make it too spicy, so yeah. So that's the. So I'm gonna add about 5-6 tablespoons of this white refined oil, and then let it heat up. And then I'm going to add this cauliflower and fry them well. It's roasted, so yeah. So oil is pretty hot now. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon salt, actually maybe 1.5 teaspoon salt. And then fry it for about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes or so. It's gonna take some time. So oil is pretty hot. I added about another 2-3 tablespoons of oil. And then I'm going to saute this garam masala, clove, cinnamon, and cardamom for a few seconds. Oh boy. I'm going to add the onion paste. Turned on the heat to medium. I'm going to add a little bit more onion. So saute this for about 2-3 minutes. So to caramelize the onion, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. About 2-3 minutes, about 3 minutes is done. So I'm going to add ginger paste, 1.5 spoon, and then saute that for another 2-3 minutes. And then I'm going to add the tomato puree. So I have been sauteing it for about 3 minutes now. I think I'll need another couple more minutes until the oil separates out from this paste. And after that, I'm going to add the tomato puree. As I have mentioned on my previous cooking videos, that the sauteing, the more you saute patiently, the tastier the food gets. So this is where you need a lot of patience and to add the tomato puree. So I'm going to let it simmer at medium heat, 20 to 4.5 or so, and leave it like this for another couple minutes. Then I'm going to add the shredded coconut, and the dry spices, which is the cumin powder and the Kashmiri mirch powder. So it's been about 4 minutes. I think I still need 2 more minutes until the oil separates out, and then I'm going to add, actually I'm going to add the shredded coconut right now. I'm going to add the green chili in there. 6 green chilies. I'm going to add all the dry spices, which is cumin powder, Kashmiri mirch powder. In this recipe you can add cashew paste and cream, full cream. I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible, so I'm going to skip those 2 ingredients, but you can certainly add those. It makes a big difference. It tastes much better, but that's where you make the conscious decision to make it a little healthier or tastier. So I'm going to saute this for about another 2 minutes, and after that I'm going to add yogurt. So after you add dry spices and whatnot, it becomes really dry. So I've added about 100 milliliters of hot water so that the bottom doesn't get burned. Bottom of the wall, or the paste doesn't get burnt. Paste looks good, really good actually. Smells good. Now I'm going to add yogurt in there. In this recipe, you do not add turmeric powder at all. It looks pretty good. It looks darn good actually. So I'm going to saute this for another minute and then let it simmer for about 3-4 minutes. A minute of sauteing is done. Then I'm going to simmer it at low temperature, medium to low temperature, for about 3-4 minutes. As you can see, the oil is separating it out on the top, and also it's bubbling, so it looks like it's done. I keep stirring for about a minute or so, and then I'm going to add all the cauliflowers. So sauteing is done, and I'm going to add all the cauliflowers in there. Add a little bit of water. Mix it up carefully. Cook it at low temperature for 2 more minutes. So this is done. I'm going to add those soaked raisins in there. Garam masala powder and freshly made homemade ghee. Add a couple spoons. This is it.